make many mistakes in your life with women, and many of these mistakes will have no effect on her attraction to you. You may see her yelling, getting angry, or crying because of you, but she will be able to forgive you for them. In fact, if you make a mistake that makes a girl show a strong reaction, then most likely this is a mistake she will forgive you for. And this is the first golden rule we have in this video. The mistake that makes a girl yell, cry, or get angry is not the mistake that kills attraction. Meaning, the next time you see your girlfriend showing a big reaction to a mistake you made, just relax. That is not the problem that will end your relationship. On the contrary, it means she still cares. But the day you see that you did something and she stayed calm, silent, and did not care, that is when you will know that you have made one of the mistakes you cannot come back from. This is a golden rule. I want you, please, to remember it for the rest of your life. So the question here is, what are these mistakes? What are the mistakes you cannot come back from? To answer this question, we will go back to the past and see how the woman's mind was designed. And of course, if you are one of the people who have been following me for a while, you will know that a woman looks for the man who has the greatest ability to survive. Meaning, she looks for a man who will protect her and protect her children. In other words, a strong man. This is one of the things I have explained to you thousands of times, and I do not need to explain it again now in detail. But what I want to focus on with you today is this exact sentence. This is the foundation of everything. And now let me give you a golden rule that I want you to remember for the rest of your life. All the qualities a woman looks for in a man have the role of increasing attraction, but the quality of strength is what creates attraction. In other words, this is the foundation of relationships. And now let me give you the second golden rule in this video, which I also want you to remember for the rest of your life. As long as there is attraction, a woman will never leave you. Meaning, as long as attraction exists, a woman is willing to forgive all your mistakes as long as attraction is still there. Let me give you an example. Imagine you are in a relationship, but you are poor, you do not have money, or you used to have money, but for some reason you became broke. A woman is willing to be patient with you during this phase and willing to stay with you even though you do not have money, if attraction exists. You may find a woman who is deeply in love with a poor man, and you may find a woman who divorced her millionaire husband, just as you may find a woman married to a very rich man but cheating on him with his driver. Why? Because of attraction. As you can see, a girl will never leave you or even cheat on you as long as there is strong attraction. The reason she left you is simply because some of her needs were not being satisfied while she was with you, so she went to someone else in order to have those needs satisfied. If we take these two rules and combine them, we will come out with a third golden rule. As long as you are strong, attraction exists, and no matter what mistake you make, you will be able to maintain your relationship. But if you are weak, then no matter what you do, your relationship will be destroyed. Meaning, the mistake a woman will not forgive you for is being weak. And I will still explain this to you on the practical side. I will still explain to you what to do and what mistakes you are making. But just listen to me and understand the theory first. Then we will move to the practice. Being weak means that you will not be able to survive, meaning that you will not be able to protect her and protect her children. And this is the most important thing a woman looks for in a man. But here, I have to stop and step a little outside the topic to explain something important to you. There are people here who will tell me that the strong man is the man who has resources, meaning the man who is well off. And this is an idea that exists among many young men, especially with the red pill and social media in recent years. And this idea has a type of truth in it, but it is not 100% correct. And in order to understand this, we have to go back again to the time of the caveman and speak from a psychological perspective. Imagine with me a caveman. This man is well off, meaning he has food stored in his cave, and maybe he raises chickens or something like that. Now, when the woman sees him, of course she will like him and want to marry him, because to her he is capable of protecting her and protecting her children and making sure they stay alive. But imagine with me that this food runs out one day, or imagine with me that this food gets stolen. What will he do then? If he is weak, he will not be able to provide that food and safety again. Or imagine that another caveman attacks them. If he is weak, he will not be able to defend himself and his resources, and therefore the life of the family becomes in danger. That is why the woman learned that resources are not what determine whether she will marry a person or not. Yes, maybe times have changed, but the woman still has the same mind from the past. She wants a strong man, and this is exactly where she developed inside herself a kind of scanner, a type of intelligence through which she can filter men. And now you will ask me and say, how will she know that I am weak? And what are the mistakes I make that make her see me as weak? Let me tell you